Hey y'all, how are you? I am home in East Texas. We made our last load, uh, I don't know, last week. We've been down here probably 5 days now. And it got 26 degrees down here yesterday, or overnight anyway. My mom said we brought that Missouri weather to Texas with us. But we got lucky and we are up in the 50s now. So I went ahead and got my potatoes planted today. I have one row right there of the Yukon Gold potatoes. Those are the ones I like to use for stews and mashed potatoes and things like that. Then this row right here is the Pontiac Reds. So we're just going to do 2 rows for now on this property. We'll plant some more on a different property, but that's what we put in today. I'm going to bring you over here and I want to show you the onions that I planted the other day, or my mom and I planted together anyway. They're already coming up right there. We planted the purple onions and the white, no, purple and yellow onions there. So the onions did well with the frost. And so we got that part started. So we have onions and potatoes. Already a good meal there. Just go out to the yard and dig it up. Anyway, I want to show you, well, we still have all these other rows. We have seeds planted in the house, started in the house, and they'll fill these after last frost. We'll go ahead and come out and redo the rows and amend the soil and all of that stuff to get those ready. In the meantime, let me show you what seeds I'm going to start today. Aren't those pretty? So today it's time to put the coriander in. They require cool conditions. They can take a little frost and you can direct sow them. So we're going to get those going today or tomorrow. Check this one out. It is strawberry spinach and it has the little berries on there. I've not ever grown this one before, so this will be the first time in the garden. We'll be getting that ready to go. It is a cold, it will, let's see. Yeah, you can plant this one before last frost as well. I have a couple other lettuces that I'm going to do. The rest of these are for my tea garden and my medicinal garden. I'm going to be ordering different ones, some more. But I want to show you the few that I have right now. So I have feverfew. Guess what that's for? It's medicinal. It'll treat a headache. So that's a good one to have. I have St. John's wort. We'll be planting that. This one is good for mild depression and insomnia. You have to be careful though. It can be toxic to some livestock, so you don't want to be putting that in that area. Lemon balm, great for anxiety. All kinds of tinctures. I make tinctures with this. I plant this every year. It's fantastic for that. This one, if you can't get to the dentist, toothache plant will numb your mouth for sure. I have the bullseye one, and then there's also a yellow one. I planted them both last year. Very prolific, fantastic. I am planting the echinacea. I'll go ahead and get it started. It has all different kinds of medicinal properties. You can't set this one out until last frost. So then one of my favorites, the hyssop anise, we'll be planting that. I'll also be doing the blue hyssop, or hyssop is what it's called, but you know, with that accent. This is going to be going in my tea garden. So this will be for the tea garden. The bees love it. It's going to take a little bit longer before I can plant those, but I can get them started. Isn't that one beautiful? This one is an ancient flower grown in European gardens from the Middle Ages. It's a relative of borage. I can't wait to get that one in the garden. Beautiful, beautiful. A valerian. You know, valerian smells like dirty feet. Anyway, it is widely used for medicinal properties or medicinal purposes. I can't even talk. This one for sleep, for moods, things like that. Motherwort, the Chinese motherwort. This one, if you have high blood pressure, it works for that. So if, you know, crap hits the fan and you can't get any of your blood pressure medicine, this might be wise to have in the garden. I have some mullein, although you can get mullein out of the cow pastures and any property, usually old farms and stuff like that, usually have some growing on the side of the road, things like that. But I'm going to go ahead and plant this one. It's also great for medicinal properties, medicinal purposes. I don't know why I can't talk this year. Here we go. El Campaign or Horseheel. I'm going to throw it down. This one is used for lungs and other health issues. I always have some yarrow in the garden. It's good for stopping blood loss, things like that. You can make a paste out of it and stop wounds from bleeding. So I always have some of that in the garden. I'm going to plant some dill. I usually just use this for seasonings and things like that. And then the plantain, also medicinal properties. So this is what the seeds I have so far. I have the Baker Creek catalog out. I have a list of a bunch of different teas that I want to plant. Plants for teas, let me say that right. So I'll be ordering those. We'll be getting the tea garden in. All of the teas I'm planting will be for medical purposes. Just want to add a disclaimer on here. I am not a doctor. Do your research. If you are going to use any herbs for medicine, you need to know what you're putting in your body. You need to know what might interact with your other medications. So do your research on those. Make sure that you know that. So anyway, just wanted to shoot a quick video so you didn't think I was lost. I'll be getting some other videos out to you shortly, probably this week. But I wanted to get this out. Hope everybody's doing well. I will talk to you next time. Much love, everybody. Get your gardens in. Get your seeds planted.